Is this Yankees squad that they currently constructed for the 2025 season better than what the World Series 2024 team was?
So let me take myself out of it just a little bit because I if I talk to, let's say, official X from a team, and I'm talking about a player that I think might be, signing or traded or what, a trend I see, whatever I do, I I always end it with, what do you think of the Mets offseason and what do you think of the Yankees offseason? Like that's a standard thing as a, hey, before I let you go, what have you thought from a distance? I hate groupthink because it's so infrequently correct. But everyone I talk to likes the Yankees offseason. Everyone. Now, is that computer brain where they're thinking, hey, essentially, if you like the Yankee offseason, you like the idea that of 4 quarters instead of $1, right? Juan Soto is $1, and you know what he gets. But if you got him, the Yankees were going to be able, within the context of what Hal Steinbrenner was going to allow payroll-wise, to do very little else that would have been there. Like, there's no Max Fried. There's probably only Cody Bellinger or Goldschmidt, right? Like that kind of thing. I'm not sure they could do Devin Williams. That's an $8 million, I guess some of it is contoured off, right? Cortez went the other way. So maybe that could have been done as I'm thinking out loud here. But it would have been more limited. And I think people who are nice enough to watch us last year, one of the themes I harped on all season was the Yankees weren't good at baseball. They were good at run prevention where non-fielding was involved because their pitching does a good job and their pitching profiling and program do a good job. And they were good at hitting home runs. That's what they did. If you like what they did this offseason, they feel like a more complete team minus the superstar. So the question is, in basketball, as you know, I have an affinity for basketball, and I'm watching my trade deadline ticker here. I see Chris Middleton was just traded.
Yes.
In basketball, you need the 2 stars. And the 2 stars can carry you very, very far, or 3 stars can carry you very far, though, of course, Phoenix is maybe whatever, showing maybe not that far in this new NBA where there's so much talent. But in baseball, the Yankees were very much an NBA team last year. They were Judge and Soto centric. And the question became, can you keep moving forward with that model, or are you better off where you need depth of talent to do it this way? If there was a limit on payroll, and there's clearly a limit on payroll at about, let's say, 305 or wherever they are, right about that first luxury tax, final luxury tax level, which is 301 million this year. The sport, the executives from other teams, I have not hit an executive, and I'm talking about dozens between like all winter. Like I talk to people all the time. I've yet to hit the agent, the executive who went, this Yankee offseason isn't that impressive. Like, so if they did the wrong thing, then everyone is going to be wrong.